Who are the Arbiters? The Arbiters, the people of equilibrium. The district of these masters of judgment shimmers beneath the desert sun with the same intensity as their matriarch. The Arbiters cherish precision, balance, and measure, and the architecture of their district reflects this devotion. The triangle, symbol of strength, is repeated as the foundational stone of their structures. When Amelia conceived their dwellings, she wished for the duty of her sister to be felt even in the simple act of opening the door. And so the inverted triangle, the stylized balance, became the dominant form of Arbiter homes. It echoes in windows, in supports, and in the wide drapes that shade the streets from the sun. The most common buildings are the houses of the scribes. The scribes are the lowest caste of the district, servants of the immense bureaucratic apparatus that governs the laws of the desert of the first act. Upon their parchments are recorded all changes, names, crimes, parents, and degrees. Their faces are partially covered by masks of gilded brass, a tribute to Serena. Their homes rest upon rectangular bases, supported by 4 triangular pillars, simple but not austere. Their rooftops always include shaded spaces beneath the canvas awnings, serving as terraces where they may rest from their relentless labor. Of a very different presence are the barracks of the shields. Arbiter society is divided into 3 castes, and the task of maintaining order through force belongs to the shields of judgment, the second caste in importance. Though this is the most visible function, they were originally conceived as bodyguards, as living shields for the first caste. Masters of their golden lances, commonly called the pendulums of judgment, they are trained in martial discipline from early youth within the barracks themselves. Like the scribes, the shield is born into their role and they never change a caste or duty until death. They bear devotion upon their faces in the form of a golden mask, pierced only by a narrow vertical slit that allows them to perceive the world around them. The barracks rename both their home and their forge for the entirety of their lives, strengthening camaraderie and devotion with every passing year. These structures are colossal, inspired again by the triangle and divided into 2 main sections. The arenas, open spaces at the front, enclosed by walls where the shields train, and the closures, the covered areas where they eat, sleep, and guard their weapons. A shield's rank is determined by their assignment. The more important the member of the first caste they protect, the greater their honor bestowed upon them. Yet the true hearth, the fulcrum of life within the Arbiter District, is the tribunal of sentences. One of Amelia's great wonders, it is the seat of Serena's balance and the domain of the first caste, the judges of the desert, the sentences. These sentences are the first daughters of Serena, those closest to their mother. Like her, they wear elegant masks that fully conceal their faces, and like hers, their judgment is without flaw. Within the tribunal, each sentence holds a seat, and from that seat they enact the will of the balance. A sentence's importance is defined by generational proximity to Serena. Her direct daughters are the first sentences, their daughters the second, and so forth. Around the sentences revolves the entire legal system of the desert of the first act, and indeed the life of the district itself. The shields exist to protect them, the scribe to serve them, for they share the weight borne by their mother, the weight of the task imposed by strength himself. The tribunal embodies this delicate equilibrium, a rhomboid pyramid supported by 4 obelisks. Beneath the obelisks stretch gardens where the sentences walk and reflect, while access to the interior is granted by a vast stairway of white stone. Countless halls unfold within, one after another, rising toward the summit where Serena and the balance reside, surrounded by the seat of the first sentences. The entire district is organized according to a single principle, the circles. You must understand that death in the desert of the first act is unlike the death we know today. Time does not erode life. The inhabitants of each district may continue to serve their purpose until they are destroyed. For this reason, the first children of the matriarchs are held in great esteem, not only for their closeness to the matriarchy and to strength, but because they have served the equilibrium the longest. The circles are founded upon this truth. All daughters of the families, from Serena's own daughters to the fourth generation, are sentences. Their sons are shields. All born beyond the fourth generation become scribes. This division is immutable. Just like the number of golden rings each citizen wears around their neck to signify their circle. To encounter a woman wearing a full golden mask and a single golden ring is to stand before the first sentence, one of the highest judges. Some scribes wear so many golden rings that their necks appear subtly elongated. The circles are both an honor and a chain. These are the arbiters, a people who find freedom within code and law, a people who seek honor in the faithful execution of their duty, a balanced people, perhaps balanced to the very edge of madness.